Hi, good evening all, and thank you for those of you that are joining me. My sincere apologies. I was going to try and do my very first live video on Facebook, but unfortunately my internet's gone down and I'm having to use my mobile phone, so I hope it's clear and loud enough for you. So obviously it's going to be live but recorded, and I'll have to post it onto Facebook. The joys of technology. I know some of you, I don't know all of you, so just to introduce myself, my name's Natalie Cohen and I'm a clinical hypnotherapist and behavioural psychotherapist. I'm based in Southend, although I can work remotely over FaceTime, Skype and over the telephone if necessary. And I offer services amongst other things that I do in hypnotherapy, hypnoanalysis, BWRT, and brain working recursive therapy, which you'll see is abbreviated as BWRT throughout my text and what I say. And I also offer life coaching and business coaching too. Now, in my opinion, I don't think there's a single therapy that suits absolutely every individual. And likewise, I don't think that there's a single therapist that suits every individual. I don't want to take up too much of your Friday evening talking about the therapies and the different styles and how they work. So if any of you have got any questions about the therapies that I offer and the services I offer, then obviously feel free to either drop me a mail, contact me, phone me, or take me up on my offer of a free 30-minute initial consultation so that I can find a little bit more about what it is you want to work with and want to improve, and obviously explain about a little bit more about the therapies and how they work. Equally, if you want to go onto my website, that will tell you a little bit more information about the different services and therapies that I offer, and that's at www.nataliecohen.co.uk. So why are we here? I was a little bit inspired as September is National Self-Improvement Month, and that inspired me to post a competition because I honestly believe that absolutely every single one of us can benefit from self-improvement, and in particular continuous self-improvement. Thank you all very, very much for taking the time to post and like the comment, and by doing so honestly too. You've given some really honest answers there, and I'm really grateful for that. So just in a moment, I'm going to place every single entry into a box, and I'll then select one random winner to receive a free session with me. Now, although I've stated it's a BWRT session in this instance, which can sometimes be really effective with single fixes like phobias of spiders, bees, birds, whatever it may well be, not all therapy and not all presenting problems that clients come to me with can be fixed in one session, of course. But what I will do is, obviously, whoever wins, I will obviously carry out an initial consultation. And if both of us after discussion agree that another form of therapy or service that I offer would be more beneficial for what you want to achieve, then of course I will apply a different therapy. But we'll sort all that out in an initial consultation. So I'm going to start putting the names into the box. So one of the most popular comments that I've received on the post so far is about weight. Most of you possibly wanting to lose weight, some of you wanting to manage your weight or improve your diet. And actually it's probably one of the most common reasons that some people come to see me in my practice too. Being unhappy with your weight can also have major effects on your self-confidence, self-esteem, and of course your health and well-being. So just to put some of you in the box already, so we've got Jessica, you've mentioned weight. We've got Darren mentioning weight, McDonald. Ian, diet to keep blood glucose levels under control. Dean Taylor, my weight. Shannon, my weight. And Jules, my weight. So there's a fair few of you that are keen to kind of look at addressing any weight issues or weight management that you might have. The type of therapy that I offer for weight loss is definitely not a one session quick fix. However, saying that, if you wanted to say give up your chocolate bar on your lunch break, or maybe a sausage roll, because I know some people are partial to a sausage roll, then actually BWRT has successfully addressed and corrected and fixed those areas. So if it's a case you just wanted to make one change like that, then certainly BWRT in a single session has been known and certainly has been successful with fixing that. But actually it goes beyond that, and it's about changing your habits and your choices, but also programming your mind to make better and healthier choices for you. If you're experiencing feelings of low self-esteem, low confidence, low self-worth, these can all hinder your attempts to lose weight and improve your diet. there's not really a one fixed session for that. So I actually offer a couple of different methods of weight management programs, and these can be anything between 6 to 8 sessions. So again, without going on too much about those, please keep your eyes peeled on social media, and I will actually privately message everyone that's mentioned about weight if you're not successful being drawn tonight, because I've actually developed a program that I feel is achieving astonishing results for people on a weight management program. In particular, people that wanted to lose 16 pounds or more. This program that I've developed is to do so within 8 sessions, and I can almost say that you will absolutely lose that much, or a minimum of that much, in 8 sessions. So keep your eyes peeled on social media, and as soon as I'm ready to post that, I may be looking to offer some discounts and offers around that new weight loss program too. Okay, so carrying on with filling the box. Jack Broadway, you'd like to increase your client base. Jack, I'm not going to put you in the box for no other reason that you're a colleague and a friend, and we train together at Essex Institute for our hypnotherapy and hypnoanalysis qualifications. Jack himself is actually a hypnotherapist and works with BWRT. He's based in Grays, so I'm going to give you a quick plug actually, Jack. Jack is called the Phobia Fixer, and you can find him on phobiafixer.co.uk or .com, sorry Jack, and he has had some phenomenal results with dealing with people with phobias. It's certainly something I can work with as well, but thought I'd give you a nice little plug there anyway, because you're not going in the box unfortunately, Jack. Joanne Carter, I want to improve my career. Good, that's a good one to go in there. Improve business communications and relationships. That's from Howard. That's family, so unfortunately you're not going in the box either. Sarah, I'd like to find out where my ambition disappeared to. Lost in the whirlwind of motherhood. Sarah, I bet you're absolutely not alone, so you're definitely going in the box there. So some of the comments around there have been around sort of improvement around business goals, personal goals, things like that. And I'm actually really excited to let you all know that this coming weekend on the 8th and 9th of October, I'm actually going to be one of the very first people to be attending and qualifying for the BWRT coaching program that I'm going to be running in the future. And that's actually already achieved phenomenal results for people that in particular want to lose weight. They want to improve performance enhancement, and anything where you're working towards a goal where coaching would usually be applied. So yeah, as soon as I've completed that, you'll see plenty of posts on social media around that area as well. Carrying on, Billy Moore wants to be more motivated. We all need motivation. Paul, self-discipline, and Nicola has posted, become more organised. This probably closely follows what we were just talking about, really, especially BWRT, hypnotherapy. There's many different techniques and therapies that can be applied to really address those areas. In particular, BWRT has had massive success with some of my clients I've worked with for procrastination. So if that's an area that you kind of want to improve or would improve motivation, then definitely BWRT can be successful for that for you. Thomas, help your son with OCD. Thomas, thank you very much for commenting on that. And as I'm sure you're probably aware, there isn't really a one fixed session for OCD. However, I will send you a personal message because I've dealt with many clients that have found really positive alleviation from their OCD with both hypnotherapy and with BWRT. So I'll personally message you, but I will put you in the box as well. So carrying on, Colette has put me. That's something she'd like to improve. Martin has put state of mind. Melanie has also put me with an exclamation mark. Kelly, where do I start? And a late entry from Ian, my life, exclamation mark. If you can sort that out in £95 session and you're a miracle worker. Ian, I'm definitely not a miracle worker, but there are many things that actually can be resolved and fixed within one session and have massive success for the clients. I'd probably say though, if you're looking at areas where you've got maybe a feeling of everything in your life doesn't seem to be going right, and it all seems to be, you know, overwhelming for you. Many clients present to me with that experience, and no, that's not going to necessarily be a one fix session. And the only way to really address that is probably to say, come in and see me for initial consultation. Let's look at the areas that you need to work at, and I'll explain the different therapies and techniques that I can use to hopefully help you. Okay, carrying on. Self-confidence, says Meg. Meg, you're my niece and I love you. Because you're family, it's unfair to put you in the drawer, so you won't be going in the drawer, but I'll certainly help you for free anyway. Hayley wants to improve her confidence. Christine, my confidence after recovering from a long illness. Joe Reader, I want to improve my confidence. Sadie, my anxiety. And Danielle, my confidence and self-belief. This is by far the most common post on the competition that I've posted up, and actually is probably one of the most common symptoms that people come in to see me in my practice with. Sometimes people experience lack of confidence in a particular area of their life. So self-confidence, if you need extra confidence to do public speaking, live presentations on Facebook, video clips like this, or a presentation for work or something, yes, absolutely they can be a one fix session to give you that kind of boost that you need to get you through a particular thing. Likewise with anxiety or nerves amongst driving tests and things like that, they can certainly be a one fix session. However, other people come to me with lack of confidence, low self-esteem and self-doubt. And the one thing about confidence is it's just like a muscle. If you a muscle can be grown, and just like confidence, it can be grown and developed with the right attention and the right training. And just like a muscle, if you don't use confidence, if you don't use it, you lose it. In some cases that I work with, a more investigatory approach might be required to actually get to the root cause of why you're feeling your anxiety or your lack of confidence, low self-esteem and doubt. And often this could be using analysis or hypnoanalysis. But again, if any of these areas are affecting your life, then I would definitely recommend you take me up on my offer of a free initial consultation so that I can really get to understand you and what you want to change, and then obviously suggest the right therapy for you. Right, I think that's enough because it's Friday night and I'm sure you want to crack on with your evening. I could carry on talking for ages on these subjects, so let's get cracking with the draw. So, bear with me, I'm trying to do this as fairly as possible. Hope that doesn't give anyone motion sickness. Right, this is going to be drawn completely at random. So, as I said, this is for a BWRT session. It will be just one single session, but if it feels that once from the initial assessment that we need to do some other type of work together or use a different therapy, then obviously I'll discuss that with you with the initial assessment. So the winner of today's particular competition is Joe Reader. Well done, Joe. Commiserations for those that haven't actually won the session on this occasion. Joe, if you could maybe private message me with your contact details, we can obviously arrange for your initial assessment and your appointment. As I said, that can be done face-to-face in my office based in Southend, or we can do it over Skype or FaceTime if that's more appropriate for you. For any of the people that have participated who haven't won today, obviously feel free to take me up on the initial consultation, which will be completely free. And also, if any of you do decide to go ahead with any type of therapy, then I will ping you all a personal message with a discount code, a really generous discount code, as a thank you for taking part in this particular competition for me and with me. Probably nothing else to say other than to say thank you so much to all of you that have taken part. I really appreciate the support from all of you as well. I hope to see you all for a free initial consultation and have the opportunity to work with you all in becoming the absolute best and ultimate versions of you. But just for now, have a great weekend. Bye bye for now.